Hello and welcome to my TED Talk. As you probably know, since you're hopefully on my blog page watching this, I have set out to grow culinary mushrooms as successfully as possible in my own home. This kind of stems from my affinity for trying to be as environmentally friendly and sustainable as possible. So I got right to it because we only have a few weeks to do this project. I did some research, and what it kind of came out of it is I need three things. One, if I'm going to keep it simple, is a block of substrate where the mycelium, which is essentially the organism that the mushroom actually is, has colonized that block. Two, controlled, consistent, clean humidity. Three, fresh air exchange, aka oxygen in, carbon dioxide out. So I did some networking, found this company called Mini Mushroom Farms, and they were amazing. They emailed back and forth with me, kind of gave me some advice, and a short business transaction later, they had shipped me 10 blocks. After that was tackling the humidity. So I found this website called says it right there, Spider Farmer, and they have this humidifier with a sensor that's fully automated. You set the humidity level, it reads via the sensor, and it controls the humidity. Next was finding a way to keep fresh air flowing in and the carbon dioxide flowing out. So I did a small hole at the top of the tent, and in the bottom, a big hole, this 4-inch exhaust ducting, and an inline fan which is constantly pulling and expelling the air and humidity out. Now, this uses very little energy. The humidifier is extremely efficient, the fan is extremely efficient, and it only uses, from my rough estimation, about 5 liters of water every 24 to 36 hours. And give or take about a week to 2 weeks for each of these blocks to fruit and produce. Go and check the other pages on the blog, quite a bit of mushroom. The return and the resources needed to go into it are quite small. So the sustainability aspect is there for sure. And you're probably wondering, why is he wearing gloves? It's not just a fashion statement to match the hair. And then I'll do some more. Couldn't find an orange mask, I'm sorry. So the gloves and the mask, they're not actually for me or the person handling. They're actually for the blocks. These blocks, in a high humidity condition, and they're very nutrient dense, they're prone to infection from other bacteria. Now, it's not a problem if you keep everything clean, don't spit on the blocks, keep your hands clean. I know some people, they will sanitize their hands, but alcohol can be a little bit rough on the mushrooms. So I like to wear the PPE, no spores into my lungs, which is usually not a big deal anyways, but it keeps everything clean, tidy, and on track. I will actually show you, because I do have some pink oyster mushrooms that are coming through right now. These are the second flush on this block, so it's a little bit smaller and it's very premature. So if I go down here, I'll pull this guy out, and as you can see here, beautiful color. These have a nice sort of soft bacon-like texture when you cook them up. Very delicious. There's 2 more blocks as well as this one, and then I have a bunch of other kinds, so check the other blog pages, see what we got going on. But so far I've had a lot of success here, guys. So far the resources that need to be put in, such as a tiny little bit of electricity, some water, just tap water, nothing fancy. It's all very quiet. As you can see, I'm 5'11", 6 foot. It's not a very big tent. That's a lot of like production for a small. As you can see, I'm just in my furnace room here, like space that I barely use anyways. So far so good, guys. Please follow along on the blog, see what we got going on. I'm extremely pleased, and I hope that you follow along, do it yourself. I will be listing some of the mistakes I've made because I have made a few already. You can avoid those pitfalls, and we can all grow our own food and be happy and healthy. So stick around, and we'll see you later.